It had been so freaking long since I've been on a trip, and boarding the flight felt so good. As soon as I boarded the flight from Miami to the Bahamas, it was amazing. You could right away see the difference when we got to the Bahamas. It was beautiful. The water was clear. I was so freaking excited to be over there. I ended up staying at the British Colonial Hilton Nassau for a night. The views and the weather were amazing. Honestly, I was so excited just to be out somewhere new. It was cool because the hotel had a private beach right behind it, and I hung out there and was even able to do a Twitch live stream and get some drinks. Yeah, it was beautiful. Yeah, my first night was pretty low key. The next day we checked into an Airbnb and it was so nice. There was a pool, and even just walking to the Airbnb, you could tell that you were somewhere tropical. You know, there was a bunch of trees and it was just green. We ate at this place called Margaritaville, went to check out the sights, but a lot of the stuff was closed. It actually turns out we had reservations at this upscale restaurant called Nobu at the Atlantis Resort, which is probably one of the most famous resorts of the Bahamas, if not the most famous one. The Atlantis Resort was crazy. Like, I don't even know, I was pretty speechless when I was in it. It was water-based, there was an aquarium, a water park, and a bunch of stuff to do. We got lucky and were able to go through like the aquarium before our dinner, and there was a lot to see. Honestly, it was pretty cool. After walking around the resort, we made our way to Nobu, and it was nice and upscale. When I ordered the 2 tacos of Wagyu and crab, they were 30 bucks, but was really surprised because they were so small, but honestly they tasted really delicious. The next day, we had booked an all-day excursion to do a bunch of things, so we woke up around 6 a.m. and headed to the airport. I was really excited. I had no idea what to expect, but as soon as we arrived and checked in and everything, it was crazy because the airplane we flew on was so small. We actually got to sit behind the pilots and enjoy the views. I'm not gonna lie though, like I did hit my head going into the airplane like a couple times, and I'm a big dude, so it was really hot and I barely fit into the seat. But either way, it was a pretty great experience. Just even going on the plane, I knew it was gonna be a great day. When we landed on the Stanley K Island, we boarded a boat and then headed to our first destination, which was a small beach with the Bahamian rock iguanas. They were wildin' when we fed them, honestly. They were jumping all over each other, but it was pretty cool. On our next stop, we got to visit my bros, aka the pigs. As soon as they saw us, they swam towards us. I don't know if they were excited to see us or they were just hyped because we had food for them, but they were straight hungry. They were hungry. Also, don't pay attention to my back. I got bit by the bugs because I'm thick. But yeah, the pigs were hella hungry. I don't know. Like, some of them were jumping up on the boat. I was like, damn, fool, you're going to tilt this shit over. But yeah, it was pretty cool. It was neat checking them out and like seeing swimming pigs. I never seen pigs swimming before. I don't know. Yeah, and then you have this fool over here, couldn't even hold it in, had to just pee. Like, damn, bro, the bathroom was right there. I was like, oh, hell no.
Square, get closer to your brother. It's been recording. Give it a kiss. Square with his brother.
Don't be looking at my toes, I see y'all. Oh yeah, then these people showed up blasting EDM music, and it was like unts, 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 and it was like the pigs were like, damn fool, we're at EDC, let's go, unts, 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 unts. After the tearful goodbye to my bros, the pigs, we went to go check out the nurse sharks, which is pretty crazy because we were gonna swim with them and pet them and hold them, and yeah, it was wild. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie, their skin felt like, you know that sandpaper you have when you sand shit down? Like, it felt kind of like that. And then the bottom of them was like really soft, but it was just like, oh my god, I don't know how to explain it. It was crazy. Yeah, but apparently nurse sharks are harmless, so no one was bit or anything.
You scared, Square? Yeah.
Then we went to this, like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like a plot of land. We were just able to hang out there and swim there for a while. It's pretty cool. Then we stopped at some random location where the captain ended up telling us that a plane had crashed and was underwater. We were able to snorkel and check it out, which was pretty neat. I ain't gonna lie though, it kind of sucked because the snorkeling gear that I had was messed up and water kept getting in. So I was drinking salt water and I was like, oh man, I'm hella salty, bro. But yeah, it was pretty cool. I was hoping to find SpongeBob or Patrick down there, maybe even Squidward, but nah. The last stop was probably one of my favorites. We were actually able to snorkel into an underwater cave and it was dope. Honestly, I was like, I don't even know what to expect, but yeah, it was pretty cool. I'll be honest though, I'm not gonna lie. Your boy over here has PTSD from almost drowning in Cancun when I went scuba diving. So yeah, I almost drowned when I was in Cancun, so I had anxiety going underwater and snorkeling, and I was struggling. But either way, it was funny. When we finally made it to the other side, it was cool. It was kind of comparable to like a cenote in Mexico. But yeah, it was pretty cool. The views were really nice, and we were able to kick it there for a bit. Look at those views, man. Hella fire. Felt good to be on vacation, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know, just seeing all those views and just thinking about the whole day we experienced, it was wild. After we hung out for a little bit, then we headed back out through a different hole. That was pretty cool. After we got back to the boat, we headed out to our final destination, which is to just go get some food and finally just relax. We ended up stopping at this small little restaurant, hanging out there for a bit, and then we made our way back to where we departed from, and we ended up getting back on a plane and heading back to the Bahamas. That was basically my trip and my time at the Bahamas, and really that was probably the highlight of my trip, going on the excursion. I highly recommend anyone to try it out. It was $500. It was so worth it. I had a really great time at the Bahamas. I think I would do it again if I had the chance to stay at the Atlantis resort. Let me know your thoughts if you want to go to the Bahamas, or if you want, you know, any advice or recommendations. I got you. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to check me out on Twitch. Hit that like and subscribe button. Appreciate y'all. Peace.